Alright, I am now live. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm almost live. Or am I? I don't know. YouTube is slowly loading, so I don't know if I'm live or not. It's not really telling me at this current second. Yes, I am live. Alright. So, welcome everyone to the stream. And yeah, I'm going to be working on the Bunsen Burner a bit more. So I've added my own particle so that I can change the colour and also change the size. And all I'm doing right now is actually implementing the colour. It's a bit of a pain because I do need to sort of add my own way to do this. So, for example, colour.blue, I can't do that. That has to be a new colour, which will take in colour.blue.red, colour.blue.green, colour.blue.blue, and then for the alpha maybe 100. I don't know. And then same with whites. No, that doesn't matter. That's fine. Alright, and here this is going to need to be magenta-ish. So I think I'll keep it as magenta, or I could put it in. So let me grab a hexadecimal thingy. Here we go. Okay, so at this stage it's a bit like this. How do we get to... It's not really purple. It's just more orange. I don't really know. Getting this right colour I think is going to be a bit of a pain. Okay, but I think for now that will work anyways. I mean, it's not perfect, but it will work for now. So 117, 130, 117, 130, 127, and I'll go for very low, so like 10. And I need to do the strength as well. So the strength isn't great here. And I'm actually just going to copy paste this for these other two. These two. And then this one can go to yellow. .red, colour.yellow.green, colour.yellow.blue. And then for the transparency, I'll put 30. Okay, and then with this one, a new colour. This one's going to be like orange, or I suppose still yellow, really. Maybe plus like 10. And for the alpha, maybe we'll have like 80, For the strength, we'll go for 0.05. Getting that strength is actually quite hard. And then here we will just have orange. Color.orange.get red. Color.orange.green. Color.orange.blue. And for the alpha, 150. For the strength, we'll go 0.075. Hello Haunted Corpse, welcome to the stream. Hello Trico Everfire, hope I said that right, welcome to the stream. And hello Big Virus Boy, welcome to the stream as well. Alright, and hello Ben Honeyfield, welcome to the stream. Okay, so I think this will work. The colours might be a little janky, but that should be fixable. Now here I do want to change this transparency a little bit, maybe to 20. So not by much. Oh, what just happened? Oh, my mouse died for a second. Right. Okay, there we go. It has now loaded. Let's just load into the world. I need to find a way to increase the default size of the screen. It's a bit annoying at that small little size. Okay. I don't know what colour this is going to be. Because I don't... Oh. Colour parameter outside of expected range, red, green. Okay, I see. That makes sense. How can I change that then? Maybe decreasing the green. What if I do -10 on the green? Make it just a bit more red sort of colour? Yeah. Let's try that. Because I don't want them to be, you know, identical, other than these ones, which I'll probably change as well. Why has the font just gone so big? Yeah, there we go. That's how it's meant to be. I don't know why that went so big. Must have glitched for a second. Right. It should be loading. There we go. Okay. Go into the game. Hopefully it should work this time. I don't see why it wouldn't. Okay, it didn't crash. This is good news. Oh, it is spawning particles with very low transparency. So what level is it on right now? Also, it is lagging like crazy. So that is strength 1. What? Case 1. It's 150. What if I set it to 200? Oh, I think it's opposites. What if I do that? What if I set it to 10? I'm very confused. Why can I barely see it? Even at 255, that's... Some of them are transparent. That's weird. Hello coupon code, welcome to the stream. Why are some of them transparent? I don't know. The transparent ones are still visible, but like, not much. Okay, let's try right click. This is odd. 250. That's weird. Why is it doing that? Why is the alpha changing? 30, 10, 20, 30, 100, 255? Oh, I have multiple of them, don't I? Yeah, I have this guy, which I currently don't want spawning particles. But it's still changing. Hello. It's still changing. 10, 10, 20, 30, 100, 255. It's completely ignoring the 250. Oh wait, no it's not. It's going 255 then 250. Oh. Oh. I'm not braking. I think that's the issue here. Right, I think it's just me being an idiot. Where's that printing now? That's printing 250. Still. No, get down. Oh, come on, over here. Okay, well at least it's not changing now. So let's try 10. Right? Where is it? Why am I completely missing it? There it is. Let's try... No, let's just try 5. That should be the complete opposite. That still doesn't work. $255. See, even that... There's some transparent ones, isn't there? I think so. Also, why is that red? I coloured it orange. It's RGBA. Yeah. Let's print 255 divided by this. Okay, and then let's put it to 250. What? Oh, I think I see what's happening. So, these return integers. So what I have to do to fix it is tell it that this is a float. For all of these, preferably. There we go. There we go. That's better. Okay, now if I right click, shift right click, we should see the speed changes and it goes slightly less yellow. And if I change it again, the speed goes all the way down. Again, it changes even more. And again. There we go, now it's starting to come back. Now that's proper magenta. That's not quite what I meant. No, not that one. This one. Is light blue? No. Oh! Oh no! That must have been out of bounds. Was it out of bounds? Yeah. Alright, because yeah, I'm using blue now. Let's change back to magenta. And let's go -20 on the red. Oh, now I've got to reload the game again. Come on, man. Also, I need to change these. These being like all the same color is a bit weird. Maybe increasing this one up to 130, and turning this down to maybe 100 or like 90. And then this one has a slight increase, so 130, maybe 140. That goes up to 005, 007, and that goes to 1. Two maybe. So what colour will this be? Let's make that 110. 110. Then this needs to be a lot more blue, so like 150. 110, 110. Or maybe 100, 105. Getting these values right is going to be a lot of testing. As long as I don't keep going over the boundary, I should be able to test it without having to reload the game. Why is that still purple though? What is this one? This one is strength 7. What if I do negative 40? I do have to be careful. I'm not changing much. Actually, that's not changing anything, is it? Or is it? It's very hard to tell. Okay, if we go to 8, that's very blue. Wait, no, that's fine actually. So we got yellow, orange. This is just normal. Should probably make that maybe a few more. Actually, no, that's just an animate tick thing. I can't really do much about that. Then it goes down a bit. These colours aren't perfect, and neither is the transparency. This is all just early testing here. Okay, and then one more. Gets us all the way down. Up a little bit more. Transparency on these is way too low. Let's go like 50, and then let's go 70. And 80. Why is that like black? That's a bit weird. I think these need to be a lot lower. And these two maybe like 70. And then goes down to 50. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's more bluey. It's hard to do. This isn't easy. I don't know how much I can change this. Let's sis out the red here. So the red is 255. Okay, that's actually quite helpful. So that means I can go all the way down to negative like 150. I assume the blue is like 255 as well, so maybe I can negative like 50 on that. And there we go, that's blue. That will do for now. I'm not going to mess with this too much. It'll need a lot of tweaking anyways. So if we now put the wireframe on it, it was just normal right click, wasn't it? There we go, then it has the wireframe. Let's just turn it back to, we'll turn it back to that. Okay, and then I can put the mesh on. And then I can put the crucible on, which by default has a diamond in. That's perfectly fine. So now we need to set up the Bunsen burner actually being able to burn things, and being able to put an item in. So here's where things change a little bit. I'm going to have to create a recipe system for this. Yeah, I still haven't figured out this bug where it doesn't do anything on this side. It does seem to be a forge bug, so that's good news. I've mentioned it in the Forge Discord. I don't think anyone knows right now. Yeah, I'll turn it to there for now. Alright, so let's get rid of that diamond. Close others. And there we go. Get rid of the diamond. And it's still there. Alright, I need to set it to empty. Okay. I also do need to figure out how to fix these black edges. I think somewhere I messed up the UV for them, maybe. And that's why it's going a bit weird. It's only on some of them, so that's why I'm thinking that that I must have messed up the UV for it. So let's go ahead into the tile entity. Let's override the tick method. And in here, we want to first check if it has gas. So this .state has gas. Wait, no, .get. Has gas. There we go. Hello, Sin T. Welcome to the stream. And hello, Hypnosis. Welcome to the stream. So if it has gas, we want to go ahead and do a few things. First, we're going to check if this .get item in slot 0 is not empty. Now let's create a few ints. So private int what do we want to call it, I suppose? Time left? No. Let's go for now I'll just call it processing time. Or no, that's weird. Completion time. And then we'll create a private int max time. Get completion time, get max time, set max time, set completion time. There we go. can just create a public boolean is burning, maybe? I don't really know what to call things, but if this dot's completion time is not equal to 0 and this dot completion time is less than this dot max time and this dot get item in slot 0 is not empty. If those are all true, then it is running, or it is burning. Okay. So then instead of checking this, we can just check if it's burning. There we go. Actually, we could probably check this in here as well. Alright, and then we want to mess with recipes. So, I do have a recipe serializer. What do I have in here? Alright, now I am going to have to go to my tutorial mod because off by heart I don't know how to do recipes. And my tutorial mod is actually the only example of a recipe I have, as far as I'm aware. So, if we go into recipes, we'll go into that, we'll go into that, and we'll go into that. Or not, because they don't want to open straight away. Now this should be simple, it's just a one input, one output sort of thing. So, I suppose I should also open maybe the init, unless I have a recipe series. Yeah, I do. Okay. Public static final registry object iRecipe serializer. I'll call this Bunsen Burner recipe. Bunsen Burner recipe is equal serializers dot register Bunsen underscore burner underscore recipe, and the supplier will just be a new Bunsen Burner recipe serializer. Okay, and then let's go, recipes are in here. Let's create a new, actually we need the iRecipe, which I actually opened the serializer twice. Oops. Okay, so we basically need this. let's create a new class, or a new interface, I suppose. And let's call this Bunsen Burner recipe. Implements iRecipe, or is it implements? Extends, right, I'm an idiot. And that takes in the recipe wrapper. Is it an iRecipe wrapper, or is it just a recipe wrapper? It's just a recipe wrapper. Alright, now what are the methods for this? Oh, I'm just going to copy this. Simple. Registry. Turty chemistry.modid. Bunsen Burner. I don't know what this can fit is. Can fit in a grid of the given width and height. Don't really know what that means. Not sure. Okay, then let's create the recipe class. So let's create a new class. Bunsen Burner recipe. That implements our Bunsen Burner recipe. Add the unimplemented methods. Okay, now I am going to copy a lot of things here. So yeah, it's just an input and an output. I can actually, I think, copy this exactly. Yeah, I think so. I don't see why not. Apart from this, which just changes to Bunsen Burner recipe, which it's still not happy about because I haven't imported. Now this actually can't be null, so we've got to do ingredient.empty as that default. And here I'm going to return this. Returns the item that is the result. Get the result of this recipe. What's the difference between this? That just doesn't make sense. Okay, whatever. I'm pretty sure the grid width and height, how many slots are in the grid, like how the crafting table has 9 slots. Well, there's only 1 slot. I don't think that matters. I think that's for the crafting table, basically. Okay, then let's create the serializer. So that will be a Bunsen Burner recipe serializer. Now what is this? I don't know, but I'm going to copy this and paste it in and ignore it forever. Okay. There we go. I think that's it. What is T extends iRecipe? Oh, I think it wants an Bunsen Burner recipe. Nope. I don't know. Let's just leave it how it was. Okay, let's close tabs to the right. Let's import that. There we go. Now, I don't remember how to use the recipes here. Let's see. Public list of Bunsen Burner recipe. Get recipes. No, I don't think that's a good way. List of... Wait, no. It's just going to be an item stack. Item stack get output for item stack input. I don't remember how to do this off by heart. Do you know if we can change the color of the resource load bar? Probably. You probably can. I assume you can just do it with like a resource pack, really. I don't think it's that hard. Unless it's not a texture, in which case, not really. Nope, don't know why I went in there. Example furnace. Get recipe, that's what I wanted. Oh right, yeah, we need all these janky methods. All these janky methods. Recipe init dot Bunsen Burner recipe. Oh right, we needed to create something. It was a weird thing. Let me see if I can find what it was. Yeah, this whole type thing. There we go. Bunsen Burner recipe. Bunsen Burner recipe. Bunsen underscore type is what I'll call it. This dot get inventory. Checking I haven't done something stupid anywhere. we go. And this should work. Yeah, I think that should work. If get recipe this.get item stack in slot 0 dot there's a way to check if it's valid, isn't it? What does it do? If it matches. So I suppose if it's not equal to null. Is that what I do? Let's see. Yeah, so I check if it's not null. So then I can just simply do item stack output is equal this.get recipe output dot copy, right? And then if this dot completion time is less, no, if it's greater than or equal to this dot max time, yeah, I suppose actually we only want to just want to move this around a little bit. So now by doing that, I don't need this. And then I can do this dot inventory dot set stack in slot 0 output. And this dot completion time plus plus. And then yeah, I'm gonna create this can start burning. If it has gas, and the time is less than this dot max time, there we go. Now what I'm going to do in here, I'm going to do this dot mark dirty. I'm going to do this dot mark dirty. Actually, like that, and then mark dirty there, and this dot completion time is equal 0. This dot max time is equal 0. Now we need to find a way to set the max time when the item goes in. For that we're going to need to find a way to get the fuel time for each. I think I can probably do that in the recipe. I think. So maybe int burn or int process time is equal JSON util.get int in the JSON, and that'll be the process time. And that takes in the process time. Int process time is equal buffer dot read int. Our process time. There we go. And then we want buffer dot write int recipe dot get process time. Private final int process time. There we go. Get process time. Okay. Now what about the interface? I don't need to do anything here, do I? I suppose I can do that, which means I can override it. Okay, let's just go through this and check that I've done everything. I think so. So here, this dot max time is equal this here dot process time. There we go. It might be worth creating this as a no, it's not worth creating that as a field. Or is it? It might be. No. think that will work. I'm just going to now read and write everything. So read, write, compound dot, no, I suppose it's this dot completion time is equal compound dot read int, oh it gets int completion time. This not max time. We don't really need to do the max time, do we? No. Compound dot put int completion time. This dot completion time. There we go. Then let's go in the block class. There we go. And when we right click, if I create these all as else ifs, which they should be anyways, else if, oh I suppose, yeah, else if, and then this will be not crucible, or no, crucible, frame and mesh, right? So if it has a crucible, it has a frame, and it has a mesh, and the player in dot get, or player dot get held item main hand, I suppose first we want to get the tile entity at the pos. So tile entity tile is equal world in dot get tile entity at the pos. If this tile is an instance of our Bunsen Burner tile entity, then we can create a Bunsen Burner is equal Bunsen Burner tile entity world in dot get tile entity pos. If Bunsen Burner dot get did I make that this private? Okay, so I want to do public dot get recipe player dot get held item and in. I actually probably want to use that for both of these, but all of them, I mean. Why is nothing highlighting? This is throwing me off. Is not equal to null. Then we can do Bunsen Burner dot get inventory. Oh wait, can we? No. Get inventory dot set stack in slots 0. Player dot get held item hand in, and then player dot get held item hand in dot shrink 1. There we go. That should work. Now what I do want to do is override this on removed, or on replaced I mean, and just open the super implementation. There we go. Okay, let's just do this basically. And then Bunsen Burner dot get inventory. I can't really do it that way, can I? Or int index is equal 0. Index is less than Bunsen Burner dot inventory dot slots index plus plus entity type dot item dot spawn we want to spawn it to the world. We want to do Bunsen Burner dot get item in slots index. The player can be null. Pos spawn reason dot not sure. Triggered maybe? No. I mean, these don't really matter, but I just think it's better to do the correct one. I suppose just triggered, sure. What are these two booleans? Boolean. It's this one. Stop create with these two booleans. Let's see if I can find it on MCP, on K9, I mean. No information. What if I try this one? No information. And this one? No information. Nice. Nope. Okay. Okay, can I at least find out what this last one is? So this one only does stuff if this one is true. So I think they can both be false. Yeah, that should work. Alright. Oh, this can actually be tile. There's no point creating a field and then not using it. Okay. Let's run. Let's run away. Hello Lemon Chameleon, welcome to the stream. Oh, I actually don't have any recipes. Derp. That ain't gonna work. Without recipes, it's not going to work. So, let's try figure this out. Let's go data, Turty chemistry, new package, recipes, create a new file, and I'm going to call this just as a test, I'm going to call it coal_2_diamond.json. Now here's where we put the type, right? I don't know exactly how that goes, so I'm gonna have to check just how this works. Okay, so type is Turty chemistry colon, what did I call it? I think I just called it Bunsen Burner. And then what's after that? It's group and then it's pattern, so both of those are irrelevant. Okay, and then we have the input and the output, right? So I'm gonna have to check the recipe here. Common recipes, Bunsen Burner recipe. Nope, not that. The serializer is what I meant. So it first gets the output, which is just an item stack. Now, how exactly does that look? It's just this. And this will be Minecraft : diamond. I think the input can actually go first, but I don't know, so I'm not going to try it. Okay. I assume the input is the same. So that will once again be item Minecraft : coal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can read the input before the output. There we go. And then we have the time, which, what did I call that? Process time. I'm going to set that to 80. Now just in case, I'm going to switch these input and outputs. I don't think it matters, because that would be stupid if it did. But just in case, yeah, see here I'm doing it that way around. Okay, so theoretically, this should work, in my head at least. Let's just refresh, make sure nothing's hiding. Okay, let's run. See if this works. You know you can create a special package in the recipes package for your custom recipe. Yeah, I could do. I might. We'll see. It depends how many of these I'm going to have. The thing is, creating these in JSON isn't really going to help me. Because the issue is, I'm going to have to code, you know, what it does. Like if it has any special effects or anything, I'm going to have to code that. So I suppose it doesn't really matter what yeah, I mean, I suppose those ones are special. So, and if I end up having multiple of the same, I might like put in a thing in here for like what it does. There'll be an option, but we'll see. If I have many things which do the same thing, then I'll do that, but else I won't do that. There we go. Load into the game. Okay, this probably isn't going to work first try, but if I grab a piece of coal and right click it, don't think it did anything. We didn't get an error, did we? Like, loading the recipe. Okay, it looks like we did, so I didn't call it that. I knew that was going to be the case. I knew I didn't call it that. Okay. What did I call it? Bunsen _ burner. Bunsen _ burner. What? Am I going insane? Turty chemistry. Bunsen burner. Oh, wait. Have I? No, I have. No, the mod ID's fine. Turty chemistry. And my mod ID is Turty chemistry. Oh, also, you can go. Interesting. That's weird. Let's try again. Nope. I must have initialized them wrong. So let's go core init, recipe serializer init. So am I calling register type? Yep. That takes the recipe type ID. I don't see why that wouldn't work. I'm very confused. Okay, I'm going to check my tutorial mod. Yeah, so I just put tutorial mod example. Right, and if I go into the init, recipe serializer init, it's the same. Wait, am I registering the type too late? Don't tell me that's the issue here. Oh wow, that might actually be the issue. I'm intrigued because I'm creating this as a field. I'm wondering if there's a reason I'm doing that or not. Probably not. Well, let's see. When we load back in, we'll see. It's probably something really dumb. Alright, come on, game. Don't be so stupid. Here we go. If moving that line fixed it, I'm gonna be astonished. I really am. No, it didn't fix it. But why? Yeah, so it's like that, and then it's like that. I don't think this is going to make a difference, because that just doesn't make sense. But let's stop the game again. Alright. Sadly, I don't have any water with me. It's something I just noticed. This is very sad. I know I always bring water with me. I always put it next to me when I'm streaming or recording, for that matter. But it looks like I don't have any today. Big rips. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for today. It's not going to be like 5 hours of like anything like that. probably not much longer, I wouldn't say. Maybe 2 hours or something. 2 more hours? I don't know. That's quite late, even. Maybe another hour, probably. Yeah, probably about another hour. So not a long stream today. I started it a bit late. Yeah, I've been working on this for 10 hours. No, I've been working on it for like 2 hours. Alright. I didn't see if there was an error or not. I wasn't paying any attention. Did it work? It did not. Why? Why is it not working? That's so weird. That's really weird. I actually have no idea why that's not working. Yeah, I mean, I literally don't know. This is the exact same, right? Apart from it not being an iRecipe serializer. There. That shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Let me just check that I somehow haven't messed up my mod ID, which I'm almost certain I haven't, but just in case, we'll do that. I'm pretty sure that was correct, but who knows. Yeah, that didn't work. I don't know. I don't know. Resources. Data. Nope. Tutorial mod. Recipes. Example. See, I put this in example. I don't think that's necessary, right? No, that's not necessary. Maybe it is. Let's try it. I don't have anything to lose. So let's create a new package. .Bunsen Burner. Yeah, I mean, I literally have nothing to go off of. So I'm kind of just guessing. That's all I have to go off of. Just guessing. I feel like I'm going insane. Invalid or unsupported? See, what does unsupported mean? Have I messed up something else? Is one of these like named wrong? Let's have a look. In the serializer, we have input, output, process underscore time. No, they should be correct. I mean, that's the exact same as this, just switched round. I'm trying to just see if the format's different somehow, but that just doesn't make sense, because it's not. Right? Yeah, I mean, that's weird. Is it your mappings? I don't really know. I don't really see how my mappings would be the case. And mappings are like completely unrelated, right? In this, because it's not finding the recipe type. I mean, I literally don't know what to do. What can I do? I mean, all I can keep looking at is this, but it doesn't have anything to do with this. It said something to do with mappings in the error. Did it? I don't think it did. Yeah, map snapshot. That's just the name of the mapping snapshot. That's fine. Even Googling it, I don't think I'm going to be able to find anything. Unsupported recipe type. Okay, I'm just reading this post. Okay, nope. Okay, so someone said you need to register a deserializer as well, which I wasn't aware was something that you needed to do. One thing I am going to change is I'm going to change this here I know that's not going to fix it. But just in case. Also, this here, I'm going to get rid of. Because I don't think I'm using it. Or I am. I'll just return null for now. This isn't being called, so that shouldn't be an issue. Okay, that's not gonna fix it, realistically. But yeah, I don't know why that's not working. I'm gonna keep looking on Google. Okay. Okay. Oh, someone got it in MC Creator. Maybe they have a fix to it on MC Creator. Let's have a look. Go away, MC Creator. I don't actually like you. I'm just here to see if you actually managed to fix it or not. Oh god, that's hella messy. Did you fix it or not? Okay, that's completely unrelated. MC Creator is bad. Bad. Okay, this is actually a good point to see when that error is thrown. Let's have a look. When does that error actually occur? So it said it was in here. No, not that one. No, wait. That one? Ah, here it is. So, past JSON recipe? What? Wait. What class is this? That's in Crafting Manager? Is that coming from Crafting Manager? Or no? Where's that error actually coming from? Hello, Tyler Smith. Welcome to the stream. If that's coming from Crafting Manager, then I think this is a very strange thing. It's maybe the recipe type ID. Yeah, I don't think it is though. Reason I say that I don't think it's that is because if I go into my tutorial mod, and this works, I know for a fact this works, I use literally the same thing, but example. Yeah, here it's just example instead. So I don't think that's the issue. Hello, Lambdo, welcome to the stream. And hello, Julian Upfold, welcome. Did that work? I completely missed it. Every time I've missed it. It's coming from Recipe Manager, right? So yeah, here's where it's thrown. So it's saying it hasn't been registered to the recipe serializer. Recipe init.serializers.register. But it has! You're lying! Bruh. Why are you lying to me? So this is where it's being thrown. And it's saying it hasn't been registered to Recipe Serializer. I am wondering if it's something to do with my Forge version. What version am I using? Exactly, like what exact version? 31.2.36. Thirty-one point 2.36. 31.2.36. Thirty-one point 2.45 is the latest. Let's check 3.7's changelog. 3.7 added custom Elytra support. So no, that didn't fix it. Let's just check the newer ones. Oh, I just clicked on something. No, go away. I'm going to check the newest changelog and see if it's been fixed. Excuse me. Excuse me. What? Oh, that's why it's being weird. Okay, changelog. Have any of these fixed anything to do with recipes? Nope. I can try mappings. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Because I have quite old mappings, but I don't think that's the issue. I have very high doubts that that is the issue. Turty, do you have a website? No, let's just say no. I do. Sort of. But also not really. I started work on one. I didn't really get very far. I did a few things, but someday maybe I'll work on it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I might have to ask places. I'm going to try ask on the Forge Discord. Okay, I have asked on the Forge Discord. Hopefully they will reply, but they might not reply. So what can I do while I'm waiting though? Because I don't know how long they're going to be. For that matter, they might not even reply at all. I suppose I could update my mappings, right? That's not going to take 5 seconds. Build upgrade all, there we go. Let's close all. Then open build upgrade all. Okay, then let's do a grey. Oh yeah, I could go get water. No, not that. Okay, let's just collapse everything here. I should probably go get water. I'll do that while the Gradle project is refreshing. Okay, I shall be back in a second. Okay, I am back with water. Ta-da! I mean, you can't see it, but I'm saying ta-da anyways. Hello Bluebird, welcome to the stream. I'm currently waiting for the full Discord to reply to my message. Fun. And at the same time, I'm hoping that updating the mappings will somehow just magically fix it. But yeah, I don't think updating the mappings is going to fix it, sadly. Oh yeah, you sent that like 5 times and I haven't even read it. Is it the same I burn recipe in the recipe type ID and in the recipe type? What? Is it the same in I burned... Hold up, I'm confused. And I can't check right now because this is doing a thingy. Oh, to be extra sure you can put a breakpoint in the serializer constructor. Okay, has this done yet? No, this is going to take a while. I don't know why I decided to do this. This is a bad idea. Okay. Water. This is gonna take so long. Why did I decide to do this? Well, luckily I did bring a chocolate bar with me, just in case I really get that bored waiting. The thing is, I can't even, like, stop it halfway through, because, you know, that would just break everything. So I literally have to wait for this to do its thing now. Slightly boring, but what can I say? I mean, I can't do anything about it. It's finally gone from 15% to 16%. Oh, to 45%. Things are happening. 46, 100. Oh, and now it's still got to build. Yeah. That was only a little section of it, sadly. Oh no. Wait, no. Could not resolve. No. No, don't tell me that. Don't tell me I just did all that and now the mappings aren't gonna work. You have to be kidding me. Did I put in an invalid mapping? Oh no. Oh no, that's fine. Terminate. It's fine. Yes. Okay, good. 2020 1010 dash 1.15.1. No, that's valid. That is valid. I don't know why it's saying that's not valid. Whatever. I think it did work. I think it's just being weird. Okay, what was I checking? You all told me to check something. Also, yep, okay, that's done its thing now. So, let's go common. So is this about the particle problem from yesterday, or a new problem? No, this is a new problem. So, the issue here is for some reason, right, recipes, or my recipe isn't loading. So, what was I checking? I keep forgetting. Bunsen Burner recipe. Bunsen _ burner. And is it the same in Bunsen Burner recipe, the recipe type ID, and in the recipe type? What do you mean the recipe type? This is the recipe type. The recipe type takes in this this thing. So that yeah, that has to be right. Right? Oh, unless this has to be the same name. I didn't even think of that being a possibility. Right? Yeah, I didn't even think of that being a possibility, actually. Also, I'm going to uncomment this, just in case, because otherwise I might forget to do it at some other time and be like, oh, why is that not working now? Wait, why do I even need this? I'm just trying to think. No, I do need it. Not right now, but I will need it. I mean, yeah, I didn't even think of that being an option. So, let's see. Let's try this. This is basically my last resort, right? If this doesn't work, it's over. I will be out of options, and I'll probably end up just using my own recipe parser at that point. I bet that is the issue. I'm quite sure that is the issue, now I really think of it. The first issue in my logs, oh, that's a mix-in error. Don't worry about that. That's unrelated. Right. Yeah, if this doesn't work, I'll put a breakpoint on the serializer constructor and see if that is being called. Right. There wasn't an error, was there? Wow, that was the issue. Okay, so now we can actually test the functionality of this thing. It still didn't work. Oh, of course it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Why? Why didn't it work? Okay, let's have a look. Let's go blocks, Bunsen Burner. Okay. Let's sys out. Let's do some sys outs. Or actually, I'm in debug mode, aren't I? I can breakpoint it. So toggle breakpoint. Okay, there we go. Alright. So, okay, F6, alright. F6 is step over, F5 is step into. Okay, F6. 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 Okay, there we go. It was lagging. F6, okay, we're still going. F6. Okay, so it has passed this if statement. It has passed that if statement. Can I find out what this held item is? Is that like a thing I can do? Player active item stack, or yeah, is there a way to access the held item? Hand inventory 0. Item null. What? What? Why? Okay. F6. So why is it null? That's weird. And then it does all the ticking stuff. Alright. Let's continue on that thread. Let's continue on this thread. Okay, so why is it null? Maybe let's check if the world is not remote. That might be possible. Okay, F6. Okay, then it runs again. Okay, this time it is remote. Let's actually check. We can check here. Hand inventory 0. Oh, player. Hand inventory. 1 coal, 1 air. Okay, so it has to be not remote. So it has to be server side. So that should actually work. Yeah, let's continue that. Let's toggle breakpoint. So it should now have the coal. No. Okay, something still didn't work. Okay, F6, F6. And run. F6, 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 F6. Okay. We've got tile entity. It's an instance. The recipe is still null. Weird. Okay, what I can do is actually create that as a variable. right? And then do that. Right, so that means when I run, or when I do the thingy bit, okay, F6, F6, run, F6, F6, just go into it, F6. Okay, does it say what the recipe is? Not yet. Okay, the recipe is null. Oh, right, because we have to get the recipe client side, but we can't get the held item client side. Interesting. Yeah, because this thing here, no, we should be able to get it client server side, actually. So what it does, it should call this, right? No, it doesn't. It calls find recipe by type, which is server side. Okay, what I can do, so that's breakpointed. Okay, and let's run again, that's fine. Okay, F6, I'm going to step into it. Okay, so step into is F5. What? Step return. Step into. Okay, so is the stack not null? It is not null. Okay. Okay, so the stack is not null. So it's going to pass that. Okay. Then it's going to find recipes by type. Now, this .world is server world. Okay, that's fine. Let's step into. Or, oh, I actually meant to step into, not step over, but that's okay. What is recipes? Okay, so it does have one recipe. It's not going to show me. No, okay. It's F6. We have the recipe. There we go. We have the output, or we have the process time, that's 80, as we can see. The output, 1 diamond. Input is 1 coal. And the ID is that's fine. Now, does it match this .inventory? Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up. It doesn't, does it? No. Why am I doing that? what I want to do dot is item equal to stack, I think is what I want to do. Why is that not valid? Item stack is not applicable for the item stack world. Huh? Why is this giving an error? That's not wrong. Oh. Oh, I see. Idiot. I am an idiot. Okay. F6. 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 Still not equal. Is item equal? This compares the item stack argument. Checks if the items contained are equal. Which they are they not? Wait. So then it returns null. Okay, I see the issue. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. Now if I F5 and step return F5 F6 F6 Okay, let's have a look here. So, recipe, the output of the recipe is count of 1, and the item. Oh, I'm checking if the output is equal. Get input. Dot test stack F6 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 and then it returns it. That's poggers. Okay, F6 and then we get to there, F6 F6, it sets the stack, it shrinks the hand, it returns success. Alright, let's untoggle this breakpoint, and we should see there's coal in there. Okay. It shrunk the hand. Is there coal in there? I'm just going to try something. Just in case I needed a packet or something, which I think is entirely possible. I'm pretty sure I will need a packet. No. And that's because it's happening server side. I think I'm gonna have to world in notify block update. Pos state state block flags dot block update. I think I need to do that. Let's just grab ourselves a coal. No. Is it just not rendering it? I'm just trying to see why it's doing this. So it's obviously not getting updated on the client, right? Okay, I have a plan. I has a plan. I'm going to... If the recipe is not null, right? Actually, I'm just going to create... So this stack right here, I'm going to create as a variable. So item stack or I suppose held stack. Okay, and use that. Okay, and then here, if the world is not remote, and also, yeah, so just remove that. Oh, I know, I can't do that. Yeah, see, that doesn't work. This hand in must be client only. What if I do this? What if I do that? Nope. The reason I'm reloading the game, I just want to mention, is just in case, you know, the client isn't updating, and it doesn't actually seem to be that that's the case anyways. Because when I reload here, I still don't think it's going to update. No. Which is strange. I am rendering it in the client, right? Renderer. No, that's the agitator, you dummy. Bunsen burner. Yeah. So tileNC.get item in slot. That should work. but it's not working. Why are you not working? I know there's some server client stuff going on here. I'm not exactly sure what's happening. Okay, so anyways, we know we have to use the main hand. We can't use the hand in. So the hand in is obviously the client. Is obviously client only. So that's why that's what's giving us an issue. Let's just change all of these to hand in. No, not hand in, I mean. Okay. And if it's not creative, we're going to do that. I don't think that's going to have changed anything. It did! There we go! Okay. Okay. Poggers. Is he going to do something? How long did I set it to? I only set it to 80 ticks. 80 ticks? Yeah, that's how many seconds? That's like 4 seconds. So yeah, this should have been done by now. Okay, so once again, I actually think that's a server client issue. Maybe. Because I know you're meant to do logic on the server. Okay, let's do some sysouts, shall we? So, sysout, not null, or valid recipe. Actually, no, we'll just sysout. Ooh, apologies, I just hit my mic, and I think it's very loud when I do that. So, big rips. Yeah, sysout the max time. That'll tell me that this has worked. And then I'm going to sysout running. Sysout done. Sysout this dot completion time. Sysout ready to start. So what does this check? Oh, this checks that it has gas. Okay. For now I can just check if it doesn't have gas. Wait a second. Just checking that this is working. Which it is. Okay. It's getting to 80, so it's printing this, right? Line 48, yeah. And then it's not checking if it's burning or ready to start. So that goes plus plus when it's ready to start. And then this should check. Oh, that's why. Here. not has gas. It's still doing 80. We might have to rebuild the whole thing. Yeah. So let's put the frame on, mesh on, crucible on, coal in. So it's running. It gets to 80. Okay, so what happens there? So we got running 79. Running. If it's greater than or equal. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Right. Let's get rid of running. Let's instead change this to time plus this dot completion time plus max time this dot max time. So this will tell us every tick what is happening. So let's place it back down, put the frame on, put the gauze on, put the crucible on, put the coal in. So something isn't correct. So it's obviously not passing this. So if this dot completion time is greater than or equal to this dot max time. Is burning? What does is burning check? It checks that it's less than or equal is what we need. Less than or equal. There we go. Done. It said done. It didn't do anything. This.world.notify block update. I think that's what we need in order to update it to the client. I think it has actually completed. Okay. Frame, gauze, crucible, coal. Done. Still nothing happened. So it gets the item in the 0 slot, right? And it creates a copy of that. And then it sets the slot in the inventory to that. And then it notifies a block update. Why? Let's just go to the bottom of this tick method. Let's sys out this dot get item in slot 0. Oh, I see the issue here. So it's different between sides. So if we stop, we can see that 5 coal. What? Okay, so on the client, it's for some reason 5 coal, and on the server, it's 1 diamond. So it's correct on the server. The client just hasn't received that update, which is what I thought notify block update would do. But this is telling me it for some reason hasn't. Which is strange. Maybe this needs to happen straight after we set the stack. Okay, it's 1 air. Frame is on, gauze is on, crucible is on, 1 coal. Okay, instantly on the client that went to 6 coal. Why? 5 coal on the client, so it went straight to 5 coal, and then it for some reason increased to 6 coal. Okay, let's keep it going. And now, yeah, it goes to 1 diamond on the server, 6 coal on the client. Why? Question mark? Not sure, to be honest. I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to send a packet. Okay, I'm just going to look in my agitator tile entity. Oh no, that's the renderer. I meant agitator tile entity. On contents changed, it marks it as dirty. I think I can actually... no. So this notifies a block update whenever it changes, right? I'm just trying to see... So why does our renderer not pick that up? Oh, Cortana. Go away. Nobody asked for you. Okay, why does it go to 6 coal? I suppose is the main issue here. So. Okay, I think I see why it's going to 6. So what's happening is... it runs, so this method here, on block activated, this runs 4 times? No, it's going to run 2 times. 1 for client, 1 for server. Okay? Yeah, it runs for client and for server. And then... No, it runs 6 times. 6 times? 4 times. Yeah, it runs 4 times. So, client's main hand, server main hand, client, offhand, server offhand. So that's 4 times. So it gets to here, it gets the tile entity, and then it gets the main hand. So that basically gets rid of the offhand. That puts it down to 2 times. It checks that, and then it sets it to that. So this is happening 2 times for some reason. Right? And then it shrinks it, and then it notifies it a block update. Actually, I don't see why that's going to 6. It should be 4. I was so sure I knew why that was happening, but I don't think I do. Oh, wait, I just realised I have 6 coal. How did I not notice that? Wait, hold up. When did that happen? When did it change to 6? I put 1 in, it goes to 2. Oh, and then if you click it again, it's going to 3. So what I need to do here is if recipe is not equal to null and Bunsen Burner dot get item in slot 0 dot is empty. So it checks that it's empty before it can do anything. Let's try that again. 14? What? 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 How? How does it go to 14? Okay, I have 1. Then that goes to 2. Oh, wait. And then that goes to 3. Okay, I see the issue here. Wait, no I don't. Do I? Yeah. So what it's doing is it's putting in the held stack, but the issue is the held stack might have a count of more than 1. So what I can do to fix that is do held stack.set count 1. Right? And that means that if I try to put in 3, oh, why did that happen then? So I try to put in 3. It sets the held stack to 1. So that's going to have to be a copy. Right? Yeah, so that works. Now let's say that I have multiple coals. Put the frame on, put the mesh on, put the crucible on. I put those 5 in, it stays as 5. Yeah, it stays as 5. If I was in survival, it would put it down by 1. So now the issue is getting it to update, which I don't know why it's not doing. Let me just ask on Forge Discord again. I'm just trying to see here. Okay, so I have asked the Forge Discord. We'll see how long it takes someone to reply. I mean, maybe I'm not doing it in the right place. I'm just trying to think here. I set the stack there. Yeah, I set the stack. Oh, wait. Let's make sure. No, that's the output, that's fine. It sets 0 to output. Maybe the output is different on the client, but it shouldn't be, right? Let me just check here. So what it does, it finds recipe by type. I am noticing world is not null. If the world's not null, then it does that. Now, if the world is null, right, then we want to call the find recipes by type one. I think. No, we don't need to do that. That's not necessary at all. Are you going to make it that Hopper can put in items and take out the output? No, probably not. No, I'm not, because this is just like the basic stuff, you know. You're only really going to do this. You're not going to do this much. You're only going to do this until you're able to kind of get to some basic machines. Automating it to any stage is kind of pointless in this context. Okay, I was asked, can you verify the deserialization packet is sent and the serialization one is written to? I think so. I suppose to do that, I need to breakpoint this. Alright, that's the update packet. This is the serialize, and this is the deserialize. Let's try it. So, deserialize. This out. Oh. This is how serialize. There's no reason why these shouldn't be working. Hello, Maxis or Dog. I probably didn't say that right. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, let's print those, but not what I'm currently printing. So this and also this. Okay, let's break that. Okay, so yeah, it's being called for those, which is fine, and putting that on top, and then when I put a colon, it happens, right? Now we should see, yeah, there you go, serialize, deserialize. So there's no reason that shouldn't work. This is an interesting issue. Okay, I'm not really sure what to do. Once again, I'm kind of at a standstill. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why it's not working. It sets the stack. Maybe it's something to do with this set stack in slot. I mean, I want to know why it goes to 2 and not to 1. Let me try something here. Yeah, so after it's got the output, let's do this.get item in slot 0. Dot shrink. Shrink by 1. This probably won't work. Okay, done, serialize, deserialize. Yeah, that didn't work. Huh. That's weird, it's weird. Maybe... What about this? Okay, the reason I'm saying that is because if I go into, yeah, in here, in the on-block activated. Oh wait, no, I don't do that. I thought I did do that, but obviously not. I mean, maybe just that set block state alone will work. Wait for it to be done. Yeah, it's done. Wait, is it serializing and DC? Oh wait, it didn't that time. Okay, that makes sense because of the... I'm not doing the notify block update. Very, very strange. Okay. Actually, let's look in the autoclave. Where is it? Autoclave time. Oh, wait, no. I don't think I use... Oh no, I do. Yeah, so it's just copy. It gets the item in slot and then it copies it. Oh, I bet you that's the same item, isn't it? Actually, so because it's not changing the item. Just gonna post the code in the forwards Discord. Very strange. Yeah, I mean, I am at a standstill. What can I say? So, yeah, I'm probably going to have to end the stream here, purely because I'm not getting anywhere. And it's just not very interesting, I wouldn't imagine, to just see me kind of sit here. So yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to end the stream here. I will stream some point, maybe tomorrow, but that's not a guarantee because I do have a video to get out tomorrow. So that's not a guarantee. I might stream tomorrow though, so we'll see. If not, I will be streaming on Tuesday, because Monday I have college. So yeah, Tuesday, if not. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this stream, even though, well, you probably didn't enjoy it actually, because I have kind of just sat here the whole time trying to figure stuff out. So yeah, I do apologise for that in this stream. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream or video. Hopefully there'll be a video first, but yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.